Where's Belk?
Hey, Lamaj, you ducking me. Stop.
I'm not ducking you, bro. I'm actually
Stop.
having a lot of fun on 2K, bro.
Stop ducking me, man.
Hold on, wait. So you finally got the PS5? You got the PS4 version, or did you get the PS5 version?
I'm on the PS5 version. That's why I ain't been hooping with it.
Ain't nobody been on. You good? All right.
All right. Gang, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, you see my slizzy with the frame.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hey, Kiss, you just look so disappointed, bro.
Yeah.
What y'all do, man?
It's the ice trio.
This nigga forehead big as hell.
Talk to
The boy forehead.
Hold on, wait. Let me see. Hold on.
What the frames on? Cartier frames. Let me see.
We certified. We certified with
it. Gang.
We certified with it.
That's
what we doing.
I get a throwback.
We're gonna switch it. Hold on, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch them up. Hold on. Hell no. Take
I want my Soldier Boy ones, no cap.
Yeah, I remember them clout goggles. Yeah,
you mean the ones that everybody had in high school? That Butler High School?
We got the Ray-Bans in the cut too, man.
Hey, shade it up, man. We
phone them. Phone them.
Quit.
Phone them.
For real, man. Cartier frames on. Stop playing with me.
All right, so hold on. For this video, we keeping them on or we taking them off?
I'm keeping mine on.
That's the whole time.
Was that a question?
Keeping mine on. Player, what you mean?
All right, so to officially welcome dudes to 2K News, it's the 2K News cycle. We officially beginning to get some news. So I need everybody to introduce themselves. So Kasaan and Lamaj, y'all new to this. Everybody got to introduce themselves. Yeah, y'all got to. Why you like T.I., bro? Get serious, bro. Get serious. See, you ain't for real. You ain't for real.
Buddy.
You ain't for real.
He had it on his ear.
You not for real. You ain't. Yeah, I see me on joke time. You know Kinson was gonna do it, right? That's his point.
All right, cool.
All right. So everybody introduce themselves, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we'll move towards everything. So from my screen, I'm gonna go everything on my screen. So Kinson, introduce yourself, and then Kinson, Belk, and then we'll go from there.
All right, I'm saying Kinson, otherwise known as HBK Rillo. You know the fuck going on, and yeah, that way.
Isaiah.
It's your boy Isaiah AKA Zay Swole. You know, hold on.
Next, Terrance.
What man, PRE shit, you know.
Terrance, go ahead.
You know, it's that boy Tkilla in the building, man, with the Cartier frames on type shit.
And I got two new people in here. Kasaan, go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
You know, it's Kasaan, but some may know me as Zook. You know, Zook Kasaan L, if you really know me like that, man.
On me. And Lamaj, pause that game and introduce yourself, brother.
Stop digging in your nose,
online game, but hey, how you guys doing?
But pause the online game. All right, so anyway, I gathered everybody here today because 2K has finally decided to release some news. How do I share my video screen? Wait a minute. Share screen. There we go. So 2K has finally decided to release some news. So we all play my player. Can y'all see my screen?
Good God dang.
Yeah.
Let me tune up these Cartier.
Let me see.
Oh,
so I'm gonna read.
Zoom, man. You can zoom.
Yeah, hold on. I got you. Hold on, I got you. So let me explain. So
I'm old. I can't see.
oh Jesus Christ! I have zoomed into 250 and it ain't moved.
No, you can zoom in on the phone.
On my screen, bro.
Oh, y'all can zoom in on y'all screen. Okay.
Yeah, we good.
Okay, so from what y'all can see, this is what 2K has introduced as far as badges. So we all gonna be playing my career. We know this as a unit. This might be the sixth that this is probably gonna be the sixth that we run with in the next 2K. But these are all the badges that we are given, and then on the right side you can see what they got rid of. So from what I saw, from what I saw earlier, because let's apply to all the builds that we have made from this current year. For me, the only badges that I would add would be Limitless Range and Claymore. Because the rest of these badges, I don't know. If y'all see any badges that are added or getting rid of, please let me know how you feel about them. But this is a whole lot, and they do this every year. I don't like how they do this. But if you have any comments about like what you see, please let me know, and then we're gonna work on that 2K blog and what they added.
Quick professional question: do I have to have a filter? Because I don't like some of the shit that they got.
Limited. You can say what you want to say, but you know what I'm saying, limit the cussing because I got family.
I feel like they should have more for the playmaking, if anything.
No,
they took Bullet Passer out because if you upgrade your passing accuracy, you gonna pass that bitch fast. True. They shouldn't have made that a badge anyway.
When it comes to playmakers get everything every year, so they don't. These badges again help them out, and you already know you've been playing against. That's why I like it. I was a playmaker. You've been playing against people who just dribble back and forth and use screens. Kinson knows this the most because he's played point guard the most this year.
You go.
They need to take away badges from the playmakers more than anything else.
I feel you. That's it.
Now, I know. Go ahead, Belk.
Comeback kid is crazy. Why are you even
comeback kid? Crazy.
Comeback kid is crazy, but it's not like you finna leave them niggas wide the fuck open for them to like. You feel me?
You shouldn't get a boost just because you're losing. That's like why you know.
But not it makes sense though.
No. Hand down, man down is gonna be a badge for me.
Yeah,
that's gonna be my badge. I'm gonna definitely use that one.
But like comeback kid makes sense.
Yeah, the corner open. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one.
What else? I know Terrance is gonna add bully. If Terrance had bully this year, oof.
I like it for a big man. All the badges look great to me. Look good to me, man.
Do you see any in particular?
Box out beast, probably.
Yeah.
That one, because people will be slipping off of box out and stuff like that.
See. Yeah, improves. See, like playmaking, I'm not a fan of like adding playmaking badges. They got rid of stop and go, which I don't understand. They're really that's about it. They got rid of sniper. They got rid of sniper ASAP. It's only been in the game for 2 years. They got rid of it ASAP.
And then they made mismatch expert a playmaking badge, which kind of makes more sense.
Kinda.
I don't understand the hope of them. Why
I never understood the fact that it was a shooting badge because most of the time you would have to set that up for a smaller person to be getting guarded by a bigger person.
Hold on, Bill. What was you about to say?
I never understood this whole limitless spot up nonsense. Why they took limitless range out in the first place? Like it literally seems really like the same exact thing, but whatever. I guess
make it seem innovative because was it range extender and then they took it out and then they put it right back in the game and just labeled it limitless range.
Extender and limitless range is literally the same exact thing. It's limitless.
It's limitless. Kinson, you got anything?
People are definitely going to be using amped, and it's going to just make things bad.
Reduce shooting attribute penalties when fatigued. Yeah, that's again another playmaking badge. But Kinson, you got anything you see?
I really just feel like they took some of the badges out, just renamed them shits to a different like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They do that every year, bro.
They do that every year. Yeah,
Asian is good for people that like to play like Steph Curry, run around screens and who are running the whole offensive possession. That's good for players like that.
The what do we call them? The dribble guys.
No, we call them goofies.
But it's like one badge.
The centers are the goofies.
One badge that they add in 2K is Lucky 7.
They got rid of it.
Yeah, I'm glad they took that out because you don't really use that if you really play 2K like you playing 2K.
They use it more so in like 2v2s and 3v3s more than anything else.
Yeah,
so that's more so that than like because none of us were really using a rec. Like we run the fast break anyway, and we played just fine out of that. So none of us really needed Lucky 7
at all.
I like mid range maestro. Was it midi magician? My bad.
I like that one too. I was looking at that one.
That's gonna help a lot of people who want to just honestly, but I feel like it's gonna be so broken.
It's off the bounce though, so it's not like you catch a shoot and your foot on the line, something like that, or like you wide open in the mid range. It's off the bounce, and I don't and it says in the post, so I don't know how many people really gonna be shooting post Jordan fades. I hope there's nobody shooting Jordan fades, at least on this team, other than Terrance.
We're gonna see.
Is Terrance even gonna shoot though, right?
Let me find out that bad is OP. I'm making a pure post shooting guard.
I can't make a shooter and have good rebounding because if you make your arms too long, you're not gonna be able to shoot.
Right.
Yeah.
You got boards. I got shooting. Making a big man can shoot. Hopefully, it's not patched. I can make it big.
What we all need to do is make builds on the same day, so we can have
I'm
an
gonna
idea.
be on it and come out as soon as they come out. I'm gonna be on it.
Yeah, me too. I just know we need to make them all on the same day so we can have an idea of what everybody's gonna be doing. So what I don't want to do is like there'll be a gap in between, and then I made this build. Why'd you do that? Let's not do that again. Because Kinson and Belk are notorious for making the wrong build at the beginning of the year, and me and Terrance are sick of it.
Every year they do this.
It is, bro. You make a build early. My builds always get packed.
So who's making what build? Let's say that right now.
So Terrance is making his big. Terrance always gonna be the big. I'm making the same like shooting and defense build from this year that I've had, and you know everybody else is up in the air. Lamaj is gonna make the build that's gonna try to do everything, and I always like I know this
everything but dribble.
Yeah.
No, because listen, right?
Hold on. Let me finish my thought, and then you can say that. I know this group better than anybody else when it comes to 2K. And every year, I believe Kinson and Belk need to make playmaker shot creators for the whole year. But for whatever reason, y'all don't do it. Kinson made a 6'3" build that had playmaking and dunking, and barely dunked.
At least all my builds are 6'7" or taller. All right, I never make nobody short.
6'3".
I will be making a playmaking shot this year, man. First day.
I'm always the one who has to make two. I always have to make a guard and a center because we be interchanging.
I was gonna make a guard and a center too, anyways. If that's the case,
I got a forward, so I got a small forward.
Like maybe
make a power forward and maybe a point guard.
See if you thinking about making a power forward, you just might as well just make a small forward.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, there's no point in making a power forward. That's why I'm gonna stick to the small forward, and maybe like in December or January, I'll maybe consider a guard. But like right now, I'm not playing guard unless it's absolutely necessary, because my guards never work, and I get fed up. So
my guards can't shoot; they can only dribble.
Who, me?
No, my guards. We got the handle. I can't fucking shoot.
The problem is you be off the pack or you be trying to shoot. He be like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro," and then shoot 2 for 7.
I'm trying to make shooting. If the shooting OD on 2K this year, I'm not gonna do it though.
I'm going to start. First build is going to be a big man that can shoot the best ability I can. I made that first one in 2K22, but he was short. He was like 6'8". It was like a power forward build. It's supposed to be like one of them cheesy power forward can rebound and shoot. That's all I care about. I want to be a big nigga that can shoot. A big man that can shoot.
Kasaan, what you finna do?
Playmaker shot. That's the only build he need to make.
Playmaker shot.
Not 6. 5.
You making a 2 guard or a 1 guard?
1.
Like Kasaan, you weren't with us when we first started playing 2K.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to come in.
And hands down, the summer of 2K19, his best build was the playmaker shot creator, and he has not been back to it since. Me, Kinson, and Belk was running the summer of 2019.
Okay.
That is true though.
It was because of Kinson?
Yes. Kinson,
pretty cold. I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty cold.
Kinson and Belk was a whole lot better than me that year.
Shooting
a lot.
When the stretch bigs was still active, somewhat.
He made the stretch big like one of the greatest bills ever. So, that's that. So now we gonna move to anybody else got anything else to say about the badges?
I'm good. Champ.
Okay. So we gonna move to the blog posts. We're gonna move to that blog. And it's a whole lot. The only thing that I'm gonna have an issue with, and I said this on Twitter, if Terrance get blocked on that first back scratcher, I'm gonna delete the game. Cause I know Terrance ain't gonna put on no back scratches this year. And he's still gonna do them. Every time. So this is the new dunk stick. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, Bill, you got that look on your face.
I mean, they always try to incorporate a skill gap every fucking year, and it just
don't work.
It don't work.
No.
They took real play percentage out next year, which I'm glad because I just put it on to see if it really was that cheesy, and it really is.
I'm about to say, they really need to implement that. So this is rim hang skill dunk with meter. Let me explain that to you. I'm going up with square. My bill can't dunk. None of my bills can dunk. So if I do get a layup or a dunk, I'm pressing square. I don't know what all this extra stuff is. So Terrance,
I told you, I was looking at all that. I was like, some of this ain't gonna really be realistic.
No, bro, I'm just pressing square. In the heat of the moment, I'm pressing square, bro.
Dudes who are left-handed builds,
down.
Yeah, that they put in Mortal Kombat combos, but
that's what I'm saying.
Dudes who are left-handed are gonna have to take a time. Like left-handed builds have to take time to adjust to their right stick and left stick. Because you're gonna be left-handed, think, all right, left, I'm gonna dunk with the left, but left, I'm gonna go switch to the right hand. That's gonna be messing them left-handers up.
Wait, I'm tripping. So you gotta dunk with the left stick if you want to dunk with the left hand?
No. It depends on the hand you want to dunk with.
Oh.
You're a left-handed player. You use left just thinking because you're thinking, left hand is a strong hand. You gonna use your right hand instead. But
down, up, flashy one hand.
They're gonna incorporate it to where like they could do it like nice like that though, even if they left-handed.
No, the issue is the community. So the community is gonna complain. So at some point they're gonna try to dumb this list down. So like I said, most of us in the heat of a game, we probably just gonna be pressing square to dunk.
I don't understand why they're trying to dissociate flashy two-hand and flashy one hand. It should be hold down for flashy, hold up for safe, left for left, right for
exactly. Come on now.
Yeah, it's really simple.
It's not
That's
that
what
hard.
it should be. They always trying to do something extra.
In the middle of the game, talking about something. You're like putting in combos.
Like up. If you on a fast break, you trying to just dunk because we know the chase down badge is OP. So you doing all this extra stuff, and you up on the right stick, you gonna have issues. But enough. Finesse your way to the rack. For slashers who want to finish with a little more finesse, double throw gestures, hop step layups, while switchback gestures. I have no idea what a switchback gesture is. For Euro steps and cradle layups, which feel very natural. A simple hold left or right will perform all new set of scoop layups. Who asked for this?
I like scoop layups. I feel like that's cool. I'm not mad at that.
We're gonna get swatted.
Yeah, exactly. So you didn't watch the trailer. Devin Booker did a scoop layup in the trailer and got swatted.
Exactly.
He's getting
a little bit of a skill gap. Either you're gonna know how to use it or you're always gonna get blocked. I feel like the people who know how to use it are gonna be good with it, but with
this team, with this group, this is the most shootingest group we gonna be around.
We're not gonna be using scoop layups. Community will.
But the community isn't smart.
Square around here. We squares at the 3-point line.
Why are you flexing, bro?
Because we squares at the 3-point line, man.
Greatest show on the court. All right. So this is a bunch of hoopla. Combined, mesmerizing skill moves. Basically, more dribbling.
Here we go.
Now,
Combo's about to go crazy.
ball handlers are going to enjoy comboing up. So, let's go on. Moving.
They try to make that joint sound beautiful. Like,
Play
they
shit.
talk about
Hold
mesmerizing.
on, wait. Let me read this out. Loud. The moving crossover signature packages have grown from 15 options to 28 options. Mind you, 2K19, they already had like 30 options for this. I'm gonna just say this. Kinson is gonna be the one to really tell us about the dribbling because he goes up against it the most, and he's probably gonna be the person that dribbles the most in this game next to Lamaj.
Same package, bro. Everybody's going to use the same package. There's gonna be a YouTube video that drop first week. Everybody gonna use the same.
Be a
package.
YouTube
It's
video
gonna
in the
be
second
a
day.
Curry slide or some type of alternative to the
The
Curry
video
slide.
says Steph Curry dribble. Like, look at
Come on, bro.
look at this. Look at this. What is this?
The fuck is
Now,
Wow,
if
it's
you can
fun.
beat your man off of hesitation, I'm cool with that. But
Okay.
they need to fix that running around screen shit. Like, if you can just break your defender down with ball handles, I don't care about that.
Yeah, if it's 5
running
out,
around screen,
if it's 5 out and you going 1-on-1, fine. That means
Yeah.
it's getting cooked. If it's the dudes literally get on this game to a whole circle for 30 minutes and then complain that the game is garbage, which makes no sense.
He sat down, opened up the game, off PC, just to hold this month right
Whole
here.
circle the whole time. It don't make sense. Terrance, but I ain't saying no screen. Give me the ball.
Right.
Terrance, you're like, give me the ball.
I said it every now and then, but I'm not about to stand at the top and set the screen 24/7.
4 quarters straight of holding circle.
Like, dude, that can't be fun. While it's fun to clown your opponents with a flurry of flashy dribbles, we don't want to encourage players to dribble the entire shot clock out while their teammates fall asleep. That's not how this works. The problem is that's not what happens.
They're already doing it now. You've been doing that.
I'm just saying, if you're going to encourage, that while they're saying we don't want to encourage, you are. What that means is you need to buff defense like crazy. Because what I'm not finna do, okay, Lonzo over dribbling. Let's see this.
Oh, so I need to see. Oh, that look.
Lonzo over dribbling.
No one does that though.
Like no one does it.
They had him stand at the top of the key.
Whatever.
Triple the knockout.
No one does that in the game, bro. What are you talking about?
They don't even watch the people who play that game because who does that?
Nobody is standing at the logo dribbling, bro. They don't do that.
Niggas come down court, call the screen, and run around the screen. They don't do that at the top of the key. What the fuck?
Community.
Oh boy. We'll see. We'll because we'll probably need to make another video like this after week 1, and then
week 1 thoughts.
Week 1 thoughts, and then that'll tell. More authentic because they're gonna come out with a patch afterwards, and then everything will go downhill from there. Shooting also gets some nice upgrades. Shooting didn't need to be touched. Success from the outside was heavily weighted towards coverage. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Once I put on that Dead-Eye badge, coverage was useless. This year, we wanted a more authentic shooting model that captures the essence of a great NBA shooter's capabilities. So, if that's the case, dudes better not be able to close out just because they got on clamps or intimidator. Like, that shouldn't affect my shot at all.
I'm a great shooter. I should be able to make it.
Exactly. As y'all know me, I will stand in that corner. Just because somebody got on intimidator does not mean they should be able to affect my shot.
Okay.
Just saying. I will stand in that corner all day. So shot speed, how quickly the shot gets to ideal release point, release height. I'm about to say weight, my dumb ass. How high the shot is released. Defensive immunity. What? How effective the shot is against defensive contest. What? Just say defensive contest. What the? Timing impact, adjust shot window to avoid good timing at the cost of increased penalty for bad timing. Whatever. This doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time. Don't touch shooting. Shooting was fine, other than like adding hand down, man down. That's it. That's it. We also added 5 new shot meters. You ready, guys? 5 of them.
What?
Yeah, nah, I seen all 5 of them, bro.
15 more?
Through seasons.
I don't.
We ain't getting them through seasons. We ain't getting them through seasons.
Wait, 15 through the seasons?
We ain't getting them through seasons.
Different ways can you shoot damn ball?
Fuck is the point? Nobody even uses the shot meter for real.
Exactly. Because you know what? The community probably gonna lie and be like, yeah, you get a boost from taking off the meter. That's not real. I need people to stop believing literally everything they see when it comes to 2K. Because 2K YouTuber was like, yeah, if you take off your meter, you get a boost. That was inaccurate. And niggas was doing it. Next, for the playmakers out there, Kinson, this is for you. The lead to basket pass makes a return to new gen. You mean next gen? Hold triangle. Okay.
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. If you press a whole circle, the receiver you're pointed at with the left stick will perform a quick B or flare cut to get open on the perimeter. I'm assuming this is in my career.
Yeah.
This has to be my career. Points. Shot defense received a nice overhaul for 2K23. Up until last year, it was a simple shot defense calculation that looked at 2 specific points: the location of the defender when the shot started and the proximity of the ball at release. It worked well, but had its shortcomings. If the defender's hand or arm moved slightly into a bad position right at the point of the shot release calculations, you can get bad coverage score, even though it looked like the very... See, here's my issue. I'm going to say this. In basketball, you can get to a closeout too late, right? You can also have a hand in somebody's face and get jade right in your mouth. It's basketball. Like that's what happens. I don't like this notion of you rewarding players for like you punishing players for like taking shots that they would normally take. I don't know. On ball defense, the floor, blah blah blah. A new defensive shading mechanic, whatever that means. Yeah, 2K.
That could be useful for screens.
2K, you starting to lose me a little bit because a lot of this is like fluff. Keep it a whole on it.
Like
the 3 bars on the indicator represent 3 zones: straight up, shade left, shade right.
You know, hey.
Great defenders can anticipate with the ball handlers attacking, and now will now be more clearly rewarded for it. You say that now, and then somebody go around the screen, and then we get jade. I'm gonna put my fist through the monitor. I'm just saying. I don't understand this whole shading system. What's the point of this? Shading isn't the issue when it comes to ball handlers. Screens is the issue, and we have not seen anything involving screens. Literally nothing involving screens.
This sounds like the most technical 2K they're ever trying to release.
Yeah, that we have not seen.
Kind of push it to the limits, and then when the game come out, it's gonna look crazy.
We have not seen anything when it comes to screens. Shot blocking is refined. We never had issues with shot blocking, did we?
Yeah.
I don't think I
got a lot more blocks.
Layups that need to get blocked. They'll just be going in somehow.
Oh, you talking about paint defense? No. Paint defense is horrible. I'm talking about shot blocking, like
blocking a jump shot.
Yeah, no, I mean not even just blocking a jump shot, blocking layups, all that. I think we did fine as far as that.
I ain't really had it.
Yeah, because chase down artist is fucking broken.
It's broken. It was broken. That's why I put it on gold. The issue was paint defense. If you're a smaller defender, quick hands can be just as effective. Slowing the okay and paint, bro. Yeah, still nothing about screens. When the ball gets knocked, when the ball does get knocked loose by a blocker, still you'll see greatly improved sideline awareness during scramble plays. I don't believe it.
All right,
I don't believe it. Because Freelay, let me explain something to you. Freelay, the goofiness from real life, It's gonna translate to this game. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna miss every single one of them loose balls. We ain't getting no steals, no loose balls, and nothing in 2K22. None. How many of y'all got an on ball steal this year?
On ball steals.
That wasn't a bump steal.
That wasn't a bump steal.
I got like 5 the whole year.
In a whole year of 2K. Because I got 0. I got 0. Kinson?
I can't say that I got any.
Belk, how many you get?
Fucking goose egg.
0. So badges and builds, I don't care. We did the badges. The new gen badge. Oh no, I thought it said build. Takeover redesign. Apparently we can get double takeover again. Cool, I guess. Wait, this is AI gameplay. Don't care. Closing remarks. This year, on both ends of the court, you'll see improved gameplay that should translate to more wins and more seamless actions. Oh boy. We can't wait for the community to experience this year's gameplay, explore all the new features, and discover a lot of the hidden things we've snuck into the game. NBA 2K23 hits the shelf September 9th, but you can reserve your copy today. Now that you've read all the new gameplay enhancements, please join the I ain't joining that. But always remember, as a 2K member, play like a champion.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. What I just read was a bunch of fluff. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's all 2K ever is for real.
A whole bunch of fluff. Now, they didn't address anything when it comes to dudes just standing there set screens. Nothing. They didn't talk about rec gameplay. That's mainly what we're gonna be playing. They didn't talk about none of that. They ain't talk about VC. They ain't talk about attributes.
Nothing.
Look, on the bright side, if you buy one animation on one build, you get it on the other.
Nice.
Are we supposed to be clapping for that? We supposed to already had it.
Exactly.
Took them all the way till now.
I mean, I get it. Like when it comes to like, if you bought a dribble package for a guard and you try to put on a big man, it's not gonna work. I understand that. Like, dudes gonna try to find a way to cheat the system. I understand it, but
2K16 all over again. 7-3 centers and Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, like what nobody trying to play against that, man. And dudes is, I don't know. The community is gonna be the biggest issue, as far as release date goes and whatnot. Because we already know people gonna be complaining off rip. But this game is trash, bro. They're shooting it. Like, bro, I'd much rather have an arcade style game with like OP shooting than like 2K20 and 2K21 where you couldn't shoot at all. And then it made the game unplayable, like all together. I mean, I'd much rather have an arcade style game.
Anytime shot meter is bad in the 2K, it becomes a year to slashers.
And people gonna complain that shooting is OP. I already know it.
I'd rather have OP shooting than
I'd much rather have OP shooting.
dudes that just running in the paint, holding square the whole game.
I mean, they didn't even talk about that. Like they didn't say paint defense or nothing. Like they didn't. Let me see. I'm a control F paint defense. Nope.
Controlling F is crazy.
Nope. Nothing. Nothing.
I would love for one full court passes not to just go flying out of bounds. Stupid.
That's one thing they decided to add. Oh yeah, we brought back football passes. What?
I need players to stop doing stupid catch animations that make them.
Oh, you know what?
They flop around when they try.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Every time we play with Terrance AI, he end up taking the 3.
AI tendencies got to get.
AI tendencies, whether you go into the game with an AI or whether your teammate quits, the tendencies for the AI in rec in park, we don't play park. The tendencies for the AI is god awful. Why is Terrance character shooting 3s?
You're a baller, man.
Don't even need to stand out there. Don't even get close to the 3-point line.
And what's
Boy, the
crazy
ball.
is he be standing at the 3-point line, like ready to catch the ball, like he about to shoot it. It's like,
No
ooh. He shoot it with no hesitation every time. I'm sorry, Belk. I didn't mean to cut you off. That irks me.
I was gonna say this is little things like throwing the ball off the backboard. Why is it in the game? Like, come on. It's like, honestly, I feel like they did it as a comedic relief. Like, they were like, just throw this in.
Justice be bamming that bitch off that back.
It's always Justice. It's always Justice.
Bruh, it's not my fault.
He be bamming that
Like,
bitch off.
we was playing, like, in your video, when Kinson's player dropped the ball on the inbound. That is insane.
Bruh, yo. And what's crazy, like, I get it. The pass wasn't for Kinson. But, like, there's no way a basketball player is going to clap his hands, the ball hit his hands, and he not respond to it. I've never seen that. Like I said, the goofiness in real life from Freelay translates into the game way too well.
I mean, but to be fair, we were playing on past gen. I think it'll be a lot more different on new gen. So it'll probably feel a whole lot different and better.
Bro, how was it moving?
It's been issues with, like, next gen, where I don't think.
I mean, we didn't run into that many issues, but on next gen rec, everybody was quitting in the first quarter. So me and Belk never finished a game with a full 5. We probably played like 25 games, and we've never finished a game with a full 5.
Yeah, that's because we had one person we ain't have. Well, we got 2 other people we ain't have
Call them out.
5. So
I mean,
I'll call them up. I'm getting called up.
yeah, Kinson, you got to break bread, yo.
I mean, 2K drop. That's what I'm getting that shit. So until then, be on this foot.
Don't worry. I understand. Because the way Madden looking, we definitely going to spend a lot of time on
Not
this.
counting. You keep that shit.
yeah, they got me bent with that bullshit.
Well, as the 2K cycle continues, hopefully we'll get some gameplay, like just pure, raw, uncut gameplay, and not by some scrub who just picked up 2K just because. I need somebody who actually know what they're doing when it comes to 2K. Mike Wang, he ain't took. Oh wow, that is not what I wanted to see when I opened up Twitter.
Oh,
What?
I went back to Twitter to go to Mike Wang page, and it's something crazy. Most, if not all, of the returner badges have been retuned or reworked in some way. If something was OP in 22, don't assume it will again in 23. Some of the weaker badges were buffed. Some of the weaker badges are pointless. That's the problem. Post players, shimmy fades and hooks are controlled by double throws too. I don't know what double throws are, Terrance.
I don't know what a double throw is. I was reading that. Like, do they mean a double press?
Don't know what that means. Drive and dunk rating dictates how easy it is to block dunk attempts. Flashy dunks boost your takeover meter faster than basic ones. Back scratches, windmills, tomahawks, and other flushes are much harder to block in general. We'll see it when the game's actually out. But other than that, do anybody got any closing thoughts? Because we're gonna have to do this again when the game actually come out. Because we are gonna put like in that first week, we're gonna put at least 20 hours in.
I'm gonna be on that shit all night when it drops. I'm not gonna be going to work when that shit come out.
Like in that first week, we all literally gonna be putting in 20 hours, at least 20 hours.
Thank God it come out on a Friday.
I remember 2K17, me and Tkilla was hitting.
Yeah, didn't the last 2K come out on a Tuesday or something?
Yeah, like in the middle of the week. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes, it says September 9th. So
yeah,
that's in a month. That's on a Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's up.
Yeah, I'm calling off work for that day, and I'm already off the weekend. So
it's a holiday. Put it on the calendar.
Holiday. So anybody got anything else they want to share?
No, I'm good.
What's down?
What's
Yeah.
Down.
Like, come on, bro.
Well, from Freelay and everybody, I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to always remember, play like a champion.
For sure.
I don't know how to make a diamond with my hands, but you know the diamond's our logo. Logo.
Side comment: we really finna have 2 Kobe 2Ks within 3 years. Because if they did this for 23, 2K24 is going to be another Kobe edition.
As it should.
Yeah.
Right, 24 should be.
I don't care how many Kobe covers he got. I'm getting them.
Oh God.
No cap.
They need to put both on this cover. On
They already gave AI for like
Both
5 covers.
Well, that's it.
That was sexy human